one of the things you can always depend on. This is one of the truths of the universe, and you heard it first from here. Whatever we decide we want to do is what we do. Let me be the first to tell you, drinking alcohol is the worst thing to do in cold weather. Hot soup is the best, because the process of digesting food helps to warm you up. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history. People need to start to think about the messages that they send in the movies. Don't be different just for different sake. If you see it differently, function that way. Follow your own muse, always. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. I don't have to work. I could stop and never have to worry about paying the rent. I am working for the joy of doing it. As long as you feel like a victim, you are one. If you live a life of make-believe, your life isn't worth anything until you do something that does challenge your reality. The best way to guarantee a loss is to quit. If you wake up and the snow is knee-deep outside, you are not filled with rage. It is just something that you've got to cope with. If you reliving in a situation, it is the only situation that you know, and you've got to deal with it. I once heard a wise man say there are no perfect men, only perfect intentions. I can say that life is good to me, has been and is good. So I think my task is to be good to it. So how do you be good to life? You live it. Forgiveness liberates the soul, it removes fear. If your life turns out to be good and you have a tremendous amount of luck in your life, it's a good thing to turn around and make it work for others. If you want to see a miracle, be the miracle. Learning how to be still, to really be still and let life happen, that stillness becomes a radiance. How do we change the world? One random act of kindness at a time. I always tell my kids, if you lay down, people will step over you. But if you keep scrambling, if you keep going, someone will always give you a hand. Always. But you gotta keep dancing, you gotta keep your feet moving. Never let pride be your guiding principle. Let your accomplishments speak for you. I only get one life, and I will not let fibromyalgia take the joy from living it. Was I always going to be here? No, I was not. I was going to be homeless at one time, a taxi driver, truck driver, or any kind of job that would get me a crust of bread. You never know what's going to happen. When you have made your choice, it is Providence that is your guide. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your fate lies in that. You can't take credit for talent, you can only take credit for using it. I am not intimidated by lead roles. I am better in them. I don't feel pressure. I feel released at times like that. That is what I am born to do. Challenge yourself, it is the only path which leads to growth. Life doesn't offer you promises whatsoever, so it is very easy to become whatever happened to ? It is great to be wanted. I spent a few years not being wanted, and this is better. Very often, you stop walking because you say, well, I'm tired of climbing this hill. I'm never going to get to the top. And you're only 2 steps from the top. As you grow in this business, you learn how to do more with less. Get busy living or get busy dying. The trick to any profession is making it look easy. Attacking people with disabilities is the lowest display of power I can think of. You measure yourself by the people who measure themselves by you. All my life that I can, as far back as I can remember, I saw my first movie when I was 6 years old. And since then I wanted to do that. I wanted to be a part of that. Every job is a challenge. The challenge is to do it and make it look right, like you belong there wherever that is. I've always been a fan of or desired to or responded to variety. I like variety in life, so variety in work is a must. I think you take a job, you owe it as much passion as the job itself demands. And most jobs demand that you be totally committed. The trick to any profession is making it look easy. And that if you become a star, people are going to go to see you. If you remain an actor, they're going to go and see the story you're in. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright. And when they fly away, the part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice.